Have you ever asked yourself, why does anything exist at all? Why isn't there just nothing? How can something come from nothing without a cause? These questions haunt anyone who dares to think deeply. They're not religious questions, they're human questions. Today, we'll explore why God's existence isn't just possible, but necessary. And we'll see why science, reason, and revelation all point in the same direction. Let's start with the very building blocks of reality. Atoms. Everything around us is made of them. But what are atoms, really? They're not alive. They don't have will, consciousness, intelligence, or purpose. They're subatomic particles following fixed laws. How can mindless particles organize themselves into living beings, minds, emotions, societies? Is it logical to think that random, blind processes created order, purpose, and meaning? Or does order point to an orderer? Modern science tells us the universe had a beginning. The Big Bang Theory confirms time, space, and matter all came into existence. But if time and space began, what caused them? The cause must be outside of time and space, eternal, uncaused, independent. Quran 57:3, He is the first and the last, the ascendant and the intimate, and He is, of all things, knowing. Atheists often ask, if everything needs a cause, what caused God? But that's a misunderstanding. Only things that begin need causes. God, by definition, is uncreated, necessary beyond time and space, without beginning or end. Quran 112:1-4 say, He is Allah, the One, Allah, the eternal refuge. He neither begets nor is born, nor is there to Him any equivalent. Let's think about the fine-tuning of the universe. Physical constants are so precise that life could not exist if they varied even slightly. Gravity, the electromagnetic force, the strong and weak nuclear forces, all perfectly balanced. Is that chance or design? Atheists often say, but maybe there are infinite universes, but that's speculation with no evidence. Invoking endless, unobserved universes to avoid God is not scientific humility, it's desperation. Islam teaches that the universe is a sign. Indeed, in the creation of the heavens and the earth are signs for those of understanding. Look at DNA. It's a coded language with instructions. Language requires an author. Codes require intelligence. Richard Dawkins himself says DNA is like a computer program, but no program writes itself. Quran 23:14, Then we made the sperm drop into a clinging clot. And we made the clot into a lump. And we made the lump bones. And we covered the bones with flesh. Then we developed him into another creation. This verse describes stages of human embryonic development accurately, long before modern science. Is that coincidence or revelation? Atheists often ask for scientific proof of God, but science explains how, not why. It describes processes but can't explain purpose. Why is there something rather than nothing? Why is the universe intelligible? Why can our minds grasp mathematical laws that describe reality? These aren't gaps in knowledge, they're signposts to something beyond physics. Quran 51:20-21 and on the earth are signs for the certain, and in yourselves, do you not see? Some atheists say religion is just psychological comfort, but is denying God less emotional? Many reject God not because of evidence, but because of desire. They want to be free from accountability. Quran 96:6-7 Indeed, man transgresses because he sees himself self-sufficient. Others reject God because of evil and suffering. Why would a loving God allow pain? Islam explains that life is a test. Hardship is not evidence against God's part of His wisdom. Quran 2:155-156 We will surely test you, but give good tidings to the patient. Suffering refines us, teaches empathy, builds strength. Without it, there is no real moral development. Atheists often claim to follow evidence and reason alone. But do they examine their own biases? Why do so many intelligent people believe in God? Why has the idea of God been nearly universal throughout history? Perhaps because the human soul is designed to recognize its source. Quran 7-172. Am I not your Lord? They said, yes, we testify. Even those who deny God seek meaning. They replace him with ideologies, politics, fame, pleasure. But these substitutes are temporary. They leave a void that only God can fill. Atheists also ask for miracles as proof. But history shows people saw miracles and still denied. Faith isn't forced, it's a choice. It involves humility and willingness to see the signs. Quran 18:29. The truth is from your Lord. So whoever wills, let him believe, and whoever wills, let him disbelieve. Islam doesn't shy from questions. It encourages seeking knowledge. Quran 17:36. Do not pursue that of which you have no knowledge. It also warns of arrogance. Rejecting truth, not because it's unproven, but because it's uncomfortable. God is not limited by time, space, or need. He is Al-Ghanida, free of need. Quran 112. He is one, eternal, without need. We, on the other hand, need him for everything, even our ability to doubt. Science can reveal his signs, but faith requires more than data. It requires honesty with ourselves. Ask yourself, if you found compelling evidence for God, would you be willing to change your life, or is denial easier? This isn't the end of the conversation. We'll explore these ideas even deeper in future videos. Keep following us to question, learn, and think critically about faith, reason, and the nature of existence. If you found value here, let us know in the comments. Share your thoughts, questions, even disagreements. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and continue this journey with us, because all truth leads back to God.